Hello, welcome to Android Application Development Tutorials. This is a series of tutorials. In these tutorial lessons, we will be starting from small applications to larger applications. Please follow all the lessons and try it out. In this tutorial video, we will be seeing how to use radio buttons to get the values from it, whether it is checked or not. So go to File, New, start a new Android project and give the name for the project. Project name is Radio 2 and click Next. Choose the target. Next. Rename the activity if you wish. Give the package name. Radio 2. Finish. We have our package ready here. Open the main.java. Similarly, open the main.xml file from the layout folder. Delete text view and we can have some radio. We are using only 2 radio buttons and we can have a large text. Our idea is user will be choosing one of these items. When the button is clicked, here it will be displayed which one is clicked. You can properties here. By default, the first one is clicked and the other one is clicked. That's why it is given true. So if you want to change it to second, or then you can change it here. The checked value can be given true in the second item. The first item value, we have the text here. I'm going to change the text. Yes, and the second one is no. Either user can check yes or no, not both. And this button, this is the text, user response. We can give some label on it and we have a large text and the value is name is ID is text view 1 and the ID for button is button 1 and we have the components radio 1 and radio 0. That's all. Set. If you want to use XML code for onClick, we have to define it here. Otherwise we can go and use it in Java itself by implementing methods. We can initialize the components here. We can have 2 objects, one object for the button object, we can name it as B1. Import the button class, and for the text view we can name it as TV1, and for the radio buttons we can name it as R1, R2 because we have 2 radio buttons here. Now we can go for initialization of this object when it is created. onCreate B1 equal to find view by ID R dot ID dot, we can choose the button, that is button 1, and with a semicolon go for typecasting. It's done. And similarly for the text view 1, TV1 equal to find view by ID R dot ID dot text view 1 semicolon, go for typecasting, and for the radio button R1 equal to find view by ID R dot ID dot radio 0, that is the first one, semicolon, typecast. Done. Copy the same stuff, paste it, change it to radio button 2 and here it will be radio 1. It is done. When we click on this button B1, we should get the function. We can use it here. B1 dot set onClick listener, and we can create a new anonymous object for the view class, view dot onClick listener, and we have to give a semicolon here because all these components until here, this is coming under this onClick listener method. And here we can give the code. We have two radio buttons, R1 and R2. We have to say which one is clicked. When this button is clicked, we have to display the text on the text view 1, which one is clicked. For that, TV1, that is the name of the text view, TV1 dot set text. We can use a string variable s semicolon. We haven't declared the string, that's why it is giving error. String s, and still we have to give the value for the string. That's what it is looking for. We will assign the value if we have two radio buttons, R1, the first one, R1 is checked. Suppose R1 is checked, then we have to do this code, s equal to R1 checked, and other way around, if R2 is checked, we have to show R2 is checked, and we can initialize s by giving a null value. The error is gone. Save it, and we can run it. If suppose when the button is R1 is selected, it will say R1 is selected. Okay, we have the text yes or no. The first one is yes. We just display yes, and for the second one we can say no. Save, and we can run the project. Android application. Okay, that is loaded now. Yes is clicked, use response, yes. If no is clicked, no. We are checking the value whether which one, either the top one or the bottom one is selected, yes or no, which is selected when the button is clicked. So if yes is clicked, we will be getting the response yes. If no is clicked, we will be getting the response no. So this way we can use the values from the radio buttons, whether it is checked or not. Not necessarily that it is used for click actions. This is for some kind of selections as well, because in many projects we are using this radio button for selecting many things like yes, no, and sex, male, female, some values like that. We can choose for options, in which we can choose only one item from the options. Here we are using the method isChecked, that will return a boolean value. If it is true, that means the particular radio button is selected, and the other way around, the other one is selected, and the value we are storing a string value into the text. That's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, please don't forget to click like. Please subscribe the channel. I'll be uploading more videos, and please post your valuable comments on the channel page. Wish you a wonderful and successful day. Bye.